Hi, friends. So today we're going to start learning about the ocean. And our first bit of information that we're going to learn is about the ocean ecosystems. So here, the ocean is one huge body of water that surrounds all of the land on Earth. If you notice, there are the ninjas over here. We have the woolly mammoth. These are all places and things that we learned about. The knights, pyramids, the pirates, and the safari. Okay, so looking at the ocean surface, it's hard to believe that underneath it, there are many ecosystems and they're all full of amazing creatures. Ocean ecosystems can be deep, shallow, warm, freezing cold, sunny, or completely dark. The ocean is divided into layers or zones. Do you remember when we learned about the rainforest? There were the other zones of the rainforest. So scientists have divided the ocean into different zones based on how much light they get. Sunlight doesn't reach very deep in the ocean, so it's darker the deeper you go. Ocean plants and animals have adapted to survive in whatever zone they live. There's the sunlight zone, the twilight zone, and the midnight zone. Let's talk about the sunlight zone. Many plants and animals live here in the sunlight zone. This is where the sun warms the water and fills it with light. So this is the part of the ocean that is the closest to the top of the water. One sunlight zone ecosystem is the coral reef ecosystem. Coral reefs are like neighborhoods of plants and animals. They provide shelter and protection for a lot of life in the sunlight zone. This is all little bits of coral. One incredible sunlight zone animal is the sea star. Sometimes they're called starfish. Why do you think these creatures are called sea stars? That's right, they look like stars. Most sea stars have 5 arms, but some have more. They creep along the ocean floor using thousands of tiny suckers called tube feet. Their predators, things that eat them, include ocean birds, sea turtles, and crabs. The sea star has a great trick to stay alive if it's caught by a predator. If a predator bites off one of its arms, the sea star can grow a new one. The broken arm can even grow into a new sea star. Pretty incredible. This sunlight zone is the only place plants can grow because plants need sunlight to survive. Plants turn light from the sun into food for themselves. Look at these. These are called sperm whales. Many animals spend their whole lives in the sunlight zone, but some animals travel between the zones to find food. Sperm whales travel to the surface to breathe. Then they dive down over 2,000 feet to hunt for prey. The layer below the sunlight zone is the twilight zone. A little bit of light gets down into the twilight zone, but not enough for plants to grow. The water looks dark blue or black, and it's colder as it gets deeper. Because no plants can grow, there are no herbivores in the twilight zone. So the twilight zone animals are either carnivores, scavengers, or decomposers. So there's no plants that live down here in the Twilight Zone. One predator in the Twilight Zone is the octopus. Octopuses eat many ocean animals such as crabs, snails, and fish. If an octopus catches prey that's inside a shell, it has many ways to open the shell so it can eat the animal inside. Octopuses can use their arms to pull shells open. They can use their sharp beaks to crack shells, or a part of their mouth called the radula to drill a hole into the shell and put venom into their prey. Like the sea star, many octopuses can regrow their arms if they get bitten off. When an animal's arm or leg grows back, it's called limb regeneration. The deepest zone in most parts of the ocean is the midnight zone. The light of the sun doesn't reach this far, so it's very dark. Scientists who study the ocean are called oceanographers. When oceanographers explore in the midnight zone, they have to bring their own light. The midnight zone isn't completely dark, though. Sub-midnight zone animals, like these jellyfish, make their own light to attract prey. This is called bioluminescence. The anglerfish has a bioluminescent lure, look at this, that hangs over its head. And when a curious fish comes to check it out, this anglerfish comes and snaps up the prey. Sadly, many incredible ocean ecosystems are in danger. Human pollution has harmed ocean animals' homes, and climate change is making the water too warm for some animals to survive. So oceanographers learn about how ocean animals are affected by pollution and climate change. They collect information about ocean animals by measuring and weighing them, and by counting how many there are in different parts of the ocean. The more scientists know about ocean animals and the ecosystems they live in, the better they can protect them. And lots of people who aren't scientists are working together to protect ocean ecosystems. When sea animals accidentally eat plastic bags and other trash, it makes them sick. People can help by picking up trash from beaches and using less plastic. Hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the ocean.